All right, so we are live. Yeah, I greet us officially and final section on the Excel. I'm very sure we all have been learning one or two things or the other together, right? Don't let it stop there. Join sections. Excel is something that you need to learn, watch what other people do, watch tutorial. If there is live section like I've been sharing, join them. Even if it's what you know it in a new way, right? So that's it. So let's try to do small. Let's continue from this dashboard. So this is our total sales.
Sorry, how do you do this total sales there and the amount? Because I tried to do that, I'm not getting it.
So
Like
when
how do
once
you
once
that?
you're having yes, I knew like you might have that issue. So once you're having that kind of issue, you might need to come here, click the I think this is the one that I use. So we can format this place to be you can use Naira for your own. So let me see if it has changed the dashboard here. Guys, it's coming from my dashboard. Let me see the uh, sheet 3E8. Sheet 3E8. Okay, I'm coming. I want to say where sheet 3E8. E8. Okay, so this is the one that actually. So let me format this one. Okay, so we should have the dollar in front of it. So let me refresh. Supposed to actually able to format. We should able to format this to the what's it called to the naira that is in front here now. Okay, but that's just by the way. So if you want to insert it like I did there, click this box, come to this place and do is equals to right. Come to this sheet 3 and click something like this. You can see that this one is actually showing. Let me try to minimize and try to
What
I
I
don't
what
know
I
what
mean is after inserting that shape,
okay.
after inserting that shape,
Yes.
I'm trying to bring those like the equals to display this. It's not showing. It's showing. I'm even trying to bring this thing backward so that what I'm having on the sheet should
No,
be showing.
you
It's
don't
not
need to
showing.
bring just click the shape itself. Click the shape itself. Then come to your formula bar. That's all. Click this shape like this. I'm clicking this one. I'll come here is equals to. So, but there is one thing I'm suspecting that you might need to do, right? You can see now it's showing. Come to your pivot table here. If it's, I don't know the kind of error you are getting. Come to your pivot table, go to pivot table analyzer, come here, come to this place, generate pivot table. If it's check, uncheck it. Uncheck it if it's checked. Just this one, generate pivot table data, so uncheck it. So I think you should be fine with that one, right? So assuming we're having profits, we're having, let me change this one to B8. So let me change this one to B8. Let me change this one to B8. Change this to B8. So 994. So let's see how we can bring this thing down. Okay. So I want to type inside it now. So I'm going to come to um I mean I was able to type inside the other time. So okay. I was able to type inside this box like that one time. Okay. Um of total order. Let's say total order now. That's going to be total order. So I think we can change we should be able to change the color too. If you don't like this color, I think we should be able to change the color to color, maybe it's color white, any color that we like, we should be able to change it, right? So that's just for us to see how it's been done. So we can increase the font too if you want any style that we want. So if you have more KPIs that you want to show, maybe you want to do total discounts now. So let me bring on that will do total discount. So like I've told us, copy the entire table and do something like this. Then this one sales, remove it, right, to move this field here. Define total discounts.
Sorry, Mr. Paul. If
Yeah,
after pasting on this sheet and the pivot table instruction is not showing, you said we're going to go somewhere on the ribbon.
come here. Yeah, yeah.
Where is that?
Pivot table analyzer, pivot table analyze.
Okay.
So you go there. Yeah.
So we're
So
going to
you go
select
there, you go to this pivot table here. You can rewatch the video later. You can rewatch the video and say I did it, right? You can
okay,
rewatch the
okay.
video. So I want to bring in total discount too now. So I'm coming here to let me find the which cell is this one is K8, K8. So put the K8. So we have total discount too now. So I use this and perfect and put it at the center. So I can say total discount. So we can generate what's it called, total discount. So you can continue if you have some certain KPIs like that we want to show, maybe total customer, total sales in the month or month. There are some time intelligent analysis that can actually show time, can do it, right? So that just by the way, I'm sure we all have idea of how the dashboard can, if you know how to design dashboard already, so you can actually learn to design um the remaining ones. So let's try to use, let me see a chart that we can actually use. Let me see a chart that we can actually use. Okay, and there is no more chart. So there is one place in this pivot table too that I have not showed us. So there is something called the, you can actually add you can actually add data to our column. So let's say now we're having 20, this one now is year of order date, the year. So let's say on our column axis now, I want to have ship mode. So can drag ship mode to this place. You can see now. So we can drag our ship mode to this place. So it will later now will split it down. So what I always do if it's in this place, I'll just press space here. So I will remove it off. Right. Then this place, I can now rename this place to be ship mode. So anybody that is seeing this, they will already know what it means, right, to them like that. So this one is showing the ship modes and all. So another thing that we can actually do with pivot table is we can do let me see what I want to show us. Okay, let me drag this. Let me drag sales here. Let me drag sales here. I'm dragging sales one and I'm dragging sales second time, right? So I want to do some calculations. Show value as percentage difference from year to month. So I want to do some things here. My base month is 2014 to other date. So you can see now. So this one gives us the frequency of our sales. So it's telling us now that sales actually declined from 2014, 2015 by this amount. But between 2015 to 2016, all right, the sales actually increased. And this one we can now put this one on the, let me remove this first one. Can actually put this you can now put this one on a graph. If you want to do our MO month on month, now maybe you want to measure how the business is performing. Okay, are we doing well last month compared to this month? So you can actually generate something like this. Assuming you have a long date, you can actually show it, right? So you can turn on the data label. So this one is not actually showing because we now have much. This one is entry minus. Okay, we can even make use of this chart. Let me change the chart here. I'm trying to make use of this water for. I think I saw one chart. Yeah, I think this one should be able to give us. Let us copy data outside the pivot table. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if we can use this one. This one shows more of the negative, the positive side. Okay, copy it outside the pivot table. Okay, let's copy. Let's see. Let's follow what it's saying. To see because that one shows us more about Where is it? Okay, here. You can see now. So this one is telling us how we trended for that month. So between 2014 to 2015 now, the sales drop. So between 2015 to 2016, actually what increased by 0.96. So assuming now if we've changed this our place to percentage, so we'll be seeing the percentage. We're seeing the percentage. So let me allow this person in. Let's see. So we are going to have it. Mr. Alpha, please mute your mic. Actually change to percent, but let me repeat it so that I can do it. Mr. Farouk, please mute your mic. Mute your mic. It's not actually giving us in percentage though. So that's just what it's telling us. So this one shows the increase and the decrease and increase. You can see this banner is telling us that we have increase here, while the red one is telling us that we have what decrease between the two lines. So I think we can change the color if you not like them. You can click the heads if you want to format it. You can bold it and do increase the font. I think you should be able to change this one. So yeah, we can change this one. So this one that is increasing, you can actually change it to color green, right? Since color green means something is increasing, but it's affecting this other color. It's affecting this other color. So we're not able to use it. Okay, we change for this one separate. Yeah. So we can actually change for this one. Click it again. I think I'm actually clicking it only now. So let me see. I can change it to red now. It's affecting all of them since they are connected together. So assuming in Power BI, you can actually change their color. I wanted to change the color to color red, right? So that's it on how to use pivot table to do as many things and as we want to do. So that's all. So as much as more visuals that you want, you keep on creating the table. You can do in our let me bring in this one too. You can do top 10, you can do top 20, and you can add a value here now. You can add let me bring out this page so you can see. You can bring in this customer ID here now or other ID now. You can place it under this date. So you can see now. So 2014, you're able to see the other ID. For me now, I use it if I'm counting for numbers of truck that actually broke down. Now maybe some truck broke down because of tire, because of fuel, because of part or something. So for my line manager, I always put the T numbers there so that you can see okay, so truck that broke down because of maybe brake pad down. This is the plate number LFV. This is the plate number IBD. So you're able to know which particular actually truck falls under it. So you can do it here. You add it under this where we have the row, and you can collapse it. You can do like this. See collapse here, collapse all, and then expand all. So this one we expand everything. Where this one what we collapse everything, collapse entire fields, right? So let me see what else that we can do. There are loads, so you can see
Sorry,
percentage of the
how can we import like calendar, like a real calendar that if you click on it, it's going to show the entire date, the whole calendar month.
I didn't get the whole length because this one actually removed it. So if I want to see, maybe I get your question. So if this one I remove it up to here. So if I want to see the date back now, I can actually put them back. So I'm not actually remove them. So it's showing me the date, it's showing me the quarter. So if I do not want the quarter then now, I can actually remove the quarter. If I don't want the year, I can remove the year too. So, and if I don't want the month, so I can remove the month. So it's showing me the full date now. So January 1, January 2, how the sales actually went. So this is it here. So if you run your line chart now, it will give us more. So I like that column. So can put this on a line chart like that. You can see now. So you're able to tell them sales drop between 2 days, sales actually increase in 3 days and all. So you can see now that the sales was actually high on this date. On March 18, it was actually high. So that's just a lot of things that I can actually do, right? So I think that's majorly the part for the pivot table insert Saliza and all. I think that's so the rest are something that when we are free, you can take work around them. So show value. This one I can say you can duplicate this one sales. You can bring in sales here and say, okay, this second one now I should show you value as maybe of the percentage of the difference from you can see more options. You can click more options here. So more option will tell you what do you want to do. Calculation of what you want to do, percentage of the total percent, a lot of things that you want to do, a lot, as many calculation as you want to run that you want to show. Percentage different from, so different from just like to subtract your previous year minus second year, running total. So running total is just like click OK. So running total is it will be adding these two together. It will be adding this one out together. It will be adding this one out together. So if you sum 127 and this one together now, it should give us this value. So that's just what that one is. That's what that just value is what is all about. So you can do percentage of the total, percentage of ship mode, yeah. So able to give you a lot of things, right? Depend on what we want to do, be able to get it there. So I think we are to my own satisfaction. I think I'm cool. Yeah, irrespective of any area now, you can actually undo pivot table and do our dashboard. Now you can insert pie charts, you can insert bar charts for yourself and go like put it there. Just do something simple, right? You don't need to stress yourself. Just do it like this, and Excel will pick it up for you. So we have a lot that can actually be done. So if I want to format it now, then I come here, maybe I want to put it this color. And we can actually do a lot of things, and if it's solid color that I want, so I can change my color yellow. If that's the color that I like, a lot of stuffs that we can actually do there. So that's it, right? So let's practice, let's show ourselves more what we can do. Let's watch more video on Excel dashboard on how to do it. So since I'm not just building, I'm just trying to give us on how those things are being done, just to give us an open light, right? So all these are actually easy if you're having a Power BI, it's always using Power BI. So I think that's it. So if you have question, you can ask me, right? If you have question, you can ask me. So I will surely attend to them. If you have question, you can ask the question. Yeah, that's I think that's what I wanted to show us. Yeah, how to insert on this. But you can format this one as many as if you know how to design, you can add shadow, you can add effect to it. A lot of things can be actually be done depending on it's affecting this thing. Depending on what we want to achieve. So you can change the color to this one to color brown, the ears color, few color. Can do a lot. We can actually do a lot of things on our own. So
Yeah, uh, Mr. Paul,
yes,
like the
sir.
way we have this total sales here now, like the
Yes,
way we have this shape here, can we have
yes.
a shape? I'm looking at one Power BI design. Like I know this thing is just like we have a preliminary idea of that. Can we have a month like this here? Where we have this shape here, we can have another shape, small shape like that. Then it's
For a
not going to
year,
be like. Do you get it?
I'm coming. Let me try
For
to
a
see.
month. So you select it, you're going to be seeing probably months and stuff like that. You can pick a
Okay,
date.
yes, it's possible. So you come to your this
Uh-huh.
thing here. You come to your pivot table here, right? So since you are dealing with dates that we want, so there is a function. So let me just call this place month. There is a function called text. So we are going to use it to extract. We are going to use it to extract our month from here. This one, comma. Then we do this one, dash YYY, month and year. Because we have many months there, so it's not going to sum it up. So we have something like you can see now. So we have January 2016 to there, right? So I can come here now and do and refresh. So I've refreshed it now. So I can come to insert. Let me insert a slicer. Where is this slicer? Say okay, because I'm not clicking here. So let me see. Okay, so I created the month the other time. I think it should be this one. Okay, so we have it like this. Is this what you are saying?
Yes.
So we have April too. So you can actually cut it here now and come to your dashboard and paste it somewhere here. That's be somewhere. Let me delete this one off. So you can have something like this, depending on what we want. So it might not report to all of them. You see now it's not changing. It's not changing. So it's changing some, but it's not changing others. It's not changing. So what we do is, like I told us, come to your slider, go to report connection, then check all of that pivot table, check them. So that's what we are doing here is meaning that once we click any button inside this space, it should actually affect the whole slicer. So click OK now. You can see now our total order now is now 203 for the month of April 2007. So if you click this one. So this one is not changing because it seems like I did not click. It wasn't selected. So let me come back and find it. Okay, this one is a static value. It's not actually in a pivot table. So it doesn't mean it's a static value. So this one's but this one is actually changing. I don't know why. This one is changing. Because this one's supposed to give us total sales. So I think let me remove this thing and do it again. Because our sales is supposed to be changing. We are even having more value. So it's working now. You can see now. Where is this value now coming from? This 38,000. I don't know where it's coming from. So let me just duplicate. Okay, so I have to move it. So let me bring it in afresh. It's a custom. So I'll come to my sheet 3. With some more sales. So we have this now. So it should be slicing. Here you can see now it's slicing. Is that what you are saying? Mr. Femi, are we go now? Okay, so I accept that. So who else has a question to who else has a question? Who else has a question? Or maybe you have an area that is not clear because this is the final section on Excel. So if you have an area that is not clear, and share.
Not for now.
All right. So I hope we understood everything we spent like 8 hours for, right? We have the best to build on, right? We have the foundation already. Nothing should be too